Hola, ¿cómo está?
What's up?
How's everybody doing today? So right off the bat, for everybody who is watching, first of all, smash the like button. Second of all, Anzo's not feeling well, so he's not going to be here tonight. Gaskar he's pinned down at work, so he's not going to be here tonight. Brittany, I see, is in the chat, but she's still not going to be here tonight. She'll come back, I think, next week or maybe the week after. She's busy with school. So three people not here tonight, but we do have Sean Stackhouse filling in tonight, so that's a positive. And yeah, so we're gonna go and continue on with the show. If I'm kind of like all over the place, it's mostly because my mind is like elsewhere. So I'll try to stay focused as much as I can. I just got like a lot on my plate, so I'm like kind of just like all over the place.
Fair
So yeah, so we got 3 trailers that came out this week, and we're gonna talk about each individual trailer, like what we like, what we don't like, whatever, and then at the toward the end, we're gonna talk about like we're gonna rank them like 1 through 3, like from worst to from worst to first. I already know what's the worst for everybody. We miss you too, Brittany. If you guys are coming in, smash the thumbs up button. Let's try to get up to 30 likes. If you guys are members, like tier members, like I don't know why I put in community tab. Tier members ask questions. Everybody but tier members ask questions, so I'm not using the tier tab or the community tab. So I will take questions from the members. If you guys post them in the chat, we'll get to them, and of course super chats and all that bull jive. Transformers: Rise of the Beast. I guess I will start this off because I really don't know shit about Rise of the Beast. Look, I'm not a Transformers fan. As a kid, I played Thundercats, He-Man, and real Ghostbusters and Ninja Turtles. My cousins, they were all Transformers fans. The only thing I know about Transformers is the abomination that Michael Bay has made. That's really all I know, and I know those aren't good movies. Bumblebee is the best one out of all of them. So
True.
Going into this trailer, I mean, when your lowest, like when your thoughts are the lowest expectation possible for a Transformers movie, it's like down here, anything looks good. I'm just happy we see a Transformers movie where it's not showing booty, tits, or American flags. So I'm like, cool. We know this ain't Michael Bay. I thought Optimus Prime looks awesome. So that was a positive. Yeah, I mean that's it. I had Danny write like a whole paragraph on like why Beast Wars were involved and stuff, and I'm like, bro, you're like blowing my mind. I don't know none of this shit. Anzo did give me his thoughts. He said he liked the trailer. He said Optimus Prime looked really cool. And so on. Yes, I do have iced coffee source. I do. So I'm very vague on the Transformers trailer. I don't know shit about it. So Danny, yeah, go ahead, Danny.
I was really concerned about how they're gonna make Optimus Primal. That's the gorilla you seen there. His name is Optimus Primal. He looks fantastic. Then I saw what looked like Air Razor. That's the Hulk. I saw in there. I saw Rhinox, Panther, Cheetor. I didn't see Rat Trap, but I was really concerned about how they're gonna make that look transition from the cartoon to here. And what I've seen so far, man, I was really impressed. I don't know what the storyline going to be because I'm like, how the hell these big ass animals stay hidden so long on Earth? But based on how they look in the trailer, I'm like, they pulled it off. And when I saw Optimus Primal transform, he looks exactly like Optimus Primal did in the cartoon. And like I give a little bit of backstory, basically. Decepticons was chasing after Autobots. They went through time, some kind of time warp, and they went back in there. And the reason why they're animals instead of cars is because when they crash land in prehistoric Earth, they do a little thing to replicate something. The only thing they could replicate was animals. So the primals replicate like the gorilla, the rat, the rhinoceros, the cheetah, and the Predacons. They replicated like Megatron is like a T-Rex, and there's a bumblebee, there's an ant, one of them crazy pterodactyl, and there's a spider. So
instead of Starscream, there was Waspinator.
Yeah, it was like Waspinator.
Yeah, he's a wasp. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Then there was what's the one that was like the raptor?
Dinotron?
Dinobot, wasn't it?
Dinobot, yeah. Dinobot.
Yeah, he kind of went from side to side.
Yeah.
But man, from what I've seen, I'm ready to see it. They did a lot of, I don't know how much money they spent, but the special effects for us, how they look, the Maximals looks fantastic to me.
What'd you think, Adam?
I'm kind of mixed. Like I completely agree that they did get the characters from Beast Wars down pat. Cheetor looks awesome. Optimus Primal looks awesome. Fucking Rhinox looks amazing. So like I'm like, all right, this is actually pretty cool. I like the way they look. My issue is I was really hoping that if they did the Beasts, like Rise of the Beasts or Beast Wars, that kind of thing, like they would actually reboot it and just do like the actual Beast Wars story because I mean that's where we love them from, but they're repurposing them completely, so that's kind of what I'm mixed on. But I kind of expect that from Hollywood at this point. So again, I have mixed thoughts, but I mean Optimus Prime looks great, so hopefully we can get a good movie out of this. And I do like the director of it. So
one thing I didn't see any bad guys.
No,
yeah,
they didn't show them. Yeah, that's true.
John, what's your thoughts?
It looked good, man. I didn't watch Beast Wars a whole lot, but yeah, Optimus Primal. When I saw that, I was like, "Wow, this could be good." And I mean, like you, Rob, I was more of a fan of the Bumblebee movie than the other Transformer movies. But yeah, I'm going to give this a shot. As long as Michael Bay's not in the director's chair, I'm good.
Get him out of there.
Who is the director? I don't even.
Doesn't matter. Long as they Michael Bay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll look and see who it is.
We won't see a lot of explosions.
I'm pretty sure
he's synonymous with explosions.
Yeah. I could be wrong, but I heard it was the director from Creed 2. That's why I said I like the director, Stephen Cable.
Yeah, that's who it is.
Yeah. So I mean, I like his style. I like his directing. So we'll see what he does with this.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it was the old Corvette Bumblebee was though, so it must be right there after Bumblebee.
Bumblebee, yeah, I think it's the sequel to Bumblebee
because it wasn't the new version Corvette style transform.
I wasn't sure if they were keeping Bumblebee canon or not.
Yeah, I can't tell if this is canon to the other movies or not. Yeah. I don't think they are, just because Optimus is so different looking compared to Optimus from the Bay.
He looks like Gen 1 Optimus.
In the Bay, he looks he changed put like the fires and flames on the truck and that one. I didn't really like that. And his chest a little bit more round and muscular.
Mm-hmm.
This one looks like the original Optimus.
I mean, honestly, let's be honest. The Transformers movie said wait bye to fucking continuity a long time ago.
Oh shit!
Okay, they did not give two fucks.
What made me pissed off about the Michael Bay Transformers? Because I'm a big fan of Galvatron, and the way that he did Galvatron, I was like,
the way he did everything, I was like,
you have totally raped like the best bad guy.
That was the least of those problems with those movies. The fucking plot not making sense was what's wrong.
Okay. In my opinion, the absolute worst. Now, you can say that Last Night's the worst one made, but the worst movie to me is Age of Extinction.
I agree.
That movie took so much time. That movie just would not fucking end. That for like a solid 2 years, I swear to God, because I would message Rob and I would message our buddy Spidey about it. I would literally have fucking nightmares where I was in the theater still there, sitting through that shit.
It was bad because I had to see all those movies by myself, except for the last one. I seen the last one with you. I remember we were drunk as fuck, and the movie was the movie was so long. By the middle of the movie, we were sober.
There,
And we drank a lot.
Is that the one where Optimus was bad at first and then he got good at the end?
That was the one where like Merlin was in it and Excalibur was a transformer.
Was it? Oh no! Excalibur was a wristwatch that transformed into a sword.
Like the bar in the theater was giving like $2 beers or $3 beers or something, and we drank like a shitload. Like we were drunk as fuck. And midway through that movie, we were sober because that's how long the movie is.
And every other line out of Optimus in that movie was literally "I am Optimus Prime." And at the very end, Rob, I want to know if you remember this. He said it one too many times. I'm like, I don't fucking care.
I don't care who you are. So let's get into the second trailer here. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. That's my thoughts on it. It looks like a lot of people are predicting that Rocket's gonna die. Even Anzo said something to me that Anzo's gonna die.
Yeah.
Always School through a $2 super chat saying rest in peace, Rocket Raccoon. I mean, it's possible. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to see Rocket die, but I looked at the movie. I seen the trailer and I was like, okay, it's a Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I don't like the look of Adam Warlock. I will say that. No. But yeah, take the floor, guys. Whoever, whenever, don't matter. Go shoot.
I'm not a big Guardians fan. I mean, I'm sure the music will be good because that's the one thing you can't say about Guardians of the Galaxy is that the soundtrack is good. I just have to wait and see. It's an MCU movie, so I don't miss me MCU movies because in some shape, form, or fashion, they either tie in or leave you a breadcrumb to something that may come follow on or may tie a piece together from my previous movie. So I'll go see MCU. We'll see. But I got faith now that since Bob Iger's back, maybe he'll let Kevin Feige do what he do. So that's my hope.
Well, with Guardians 3, honestly, this trailer, I'm going to predict it right now. At least half of them are dead. At least half of them are going to fucking die. Like I'm predicting Drax is going to die, Rocket's going to die, and especially Quill's a dead man. I'm sorry, Quill is going to die in this movie.
We're not going to kill all of them guys.
They're going to kill him, dude. I'm telling you right now, because even Batista said he's not coming back after this, so they can kill him off.
But they don't have to.
They can kill off Rocket. They can if they want. Okay, I honestly think this will be the last Guardians of the Galaxy film. If I'm being perfectly honest,
common sense tells you it's going to be the last Guardians of the Galaxy film. He's the CEO of fucking DC.
Well, no, I'm saying like they could easily give it to somebody else.
But they're not going to do
that. Yeah, they're not going to do that.
Other than Thor, every franchise in the MCU has only been a trilogy. Other than Thor's the only one to have a fourth movie.
Yeah.
So Iron Man, Captain America, all that only had trilogies.
Yeah.
Even Ant-Man has.
But Guardian, they're going to die. Especially
if I'm wrong, they only killed 2 good guys off in the whole movie. And that's Iron Man and we just had other person.
Yeah, they don't kill very much in the MCU.
Not good guys. They kill a bad guy.
Yeah, you're talking about killing off the entire cast for the most part.
No, I'm not saying killing off the entire cast. Okay, I said some of them are going to die. Like you got I think Rocket, Quill, and Drax are all dead men.
But
that's my honest opinion.
But those are 3 main characters. How are you going to end the movie on a sour note? You're not going to end the last movie of the trilogy on a sour note.
Possibly.
But I'm thinking about they kill the widow, Gamora. So they might be up next to die.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on the trailer, Sean?
I mean, I liked the first Guardians, and Guardians 2 was okay, but I don't know. James Gunn, he's really good at what he does, but I just don't think that he was super focused or like really into this. Like since Disney did what they did to him, they fired him and then rehired him. You know, I think James Gunn wants to move on, you know, and do some other things. And I think this was probably just contractual, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna go see it, man, because I like the MCU. I like James Gunn, but it was okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see it too, but I wasn't the biggest fan of Guardians 2.
Yeah, I was.
I like the movie.
I'm one of its biggest fans. I'll tell you that shit right
I
now.
just think some of the things that they had in the movie overshadowed the messages of the movie.
Yeah.
But anyway, let me get to Yusufu through in a $5 super chat. Thank you so much,
Yusufu?
buddy. Yusufu, that's right, Yusufu. He hasn't been here in a while. When they introduced Mantis as his sister, I think she's going, man, y'all got everybody dying. This ain't Infinity War, people. Not everybody in the damn thing is going to
Dude,
die.
I swear to God, if this movie comes out, okay, and they all die at the end, I swear to God, I'm gonna laugh.
I'm gonna shut up and say, yeah.
I'm gonna clip out. I'm literally gonna clip out. Rob's like, they're not gonna kill them off. They all die.
Disney does not have the balls to do that.
We said the same thing about Aunt May.
Yeah, but you know,
since that was Sony.
But they have time travel though, so I mean, nobody's really dead. If they want to bring them back, they can bring them back.
And full disclosure, leading up to No Way Home, I was the only one saying they were gonna kill Aunt May, and Danny's like, they're not gonna kill hot Aunt May. I'm like, dude, they're gonna kill Aunt May, bro. They're gonna kill her ass. She's been useless through the whole trilogy.
That's the only bad part of that movie. They kill her.
They should have killed her 5 times. They should have brought her back to life and killed her again. That is not fucking Aunt May. Ain't no Aunt May I know.
It's my Aunt May.
My Aunt May makes muffins. She doesn't have a sweet
It's
muffin.
so May,
Right.
You're my Aunt May. That's what I'm saying.
So yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm like, I'll go see it. I'm more excited to see what James Gunn's gonna do in DC
Same.
rather than this.
I agree.
This version, and I'm someone who really liked his holiday special. I thought that was really
it was good. It was fun.
Mm.
And I loved the Mantis being his sister thing.
Yeah, so
I love that.
Unneeded.
It doesn't, dude. Nothing's needed. Nothing's needed in the world.
No, I mean a lot of Disney Plus shows for the MCU aren't really needed.
Yeah, nothing's needed. I thought it was a nice little holiday cheer, and it was needed, sir. Mantis is his sister. Damn it, they needed to explain that.
And I'm sorry. Okay, anything that homages the greatness that is the Star Wars Holiday Special is needed in the world.
Wow.
Let's be fair now.
Okay.
Got 2.
It's not Christmas without Wookiees, motherfucker.
Got 2 super chats coming in. One from Andrew. This is going to be the last Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Might as well kill everyone off so they no longer need them. That's a horrible way to look at things, people.
Good job, Andrew.
Just because it's the last of something doesn't mean you kill everybody off.
Kraglin, you did. Gamora, you did. Mantis, you did.
There's no way they're gonna have 2 big Avengers movies coming in Phase 6, and all the Guardians of the Galaxy. They all fucking died, guys. I don't know what to tell you. You know,
They can say Mantis and what's the robot girl?
Nebula.
Nebula. Those 2. Everybody else can go.
I mean, is Guardians really that big of a
They used to be.
Well, I mean, as far as like the Avengers is concerned, you know, are they really that big of a component?
Do they still have a comic book storyline? I mean, I don't even know.
They were never big in the comic book storyline.
No.
Jake threw in a $5 super chat. Aunt May barely served a purpose through the trilogy. Can't say the same for the Guardians.
Jake, go back to wherever you came from.
Hey, you leave Jake alone. Jake is 100% right on this one.
Wow. Robert defends
goddamn thing.
Robert defends Jake. It's a Christmas miracle.
Hell yeah. I speak Jake now.
It's a Saturday miracle.
Adam has been training me. I now know how to speak Jake.
Jake, keep your money if you're going to make no kind of comments.
Yusufu threw in
it was good
$2
speaking, my young Padawan.
Danny the Grinch. For real, man. Like, he got his panties up in the bump and shit. Jake came back, and Santa Claus conquers the Martians.
Man.
Back to Jake.
You're damn right. Kiss Save Santa.
And then Poetic Gangster came in with a $5 super chat. The James Gunn style of humor and heart and action is all over Guardians 3. Same reason a C-level anti-hero like Peacemaker became a #1 hit show. In Gunn we trust. I still ain't watched Peacemaker. And I don't want to watch Peacemaker.
I don't want to because I hated his character in Suicide Squad. I hated that character so much I just didn't care.
Yep, once he killed Rick Flag, I don't give a shit
exactly.
about
like, no, you don't kill Rick Flag, mother,fucker. Expect me to watch your show. I don't give a shit.
How his redneck, prejudice ass daddy had that cosmic room and create all that shit. That never made sense to me.
We were watching Guardians a few weeks ago, and when he killed Rick Flag, my girl was like, "What? I liked him." I'm like, "We all do."
And everyone loves Rick Flag.
Yeah. But
Now
I mean,
we're never
he's
gonna get that Rick Flag Will Smith togetherness again. We're not gonna see Will Smith slap Rick Flag and say, "Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth."
I mean, honestly, Peacemaker in the TV show is not entirely the same as he was in the Suicide Squad, because I didn't like him in the Suicide Squad really either. But the Peacemaker TV show was actually fun.
I will take people's word for it. I will refuse.
Eventually, I might watch it.
Yeah,
I'm
when
not.
the
I'm
hype
like.
goes down.
I'm not
No.
like in the mood to watch it, honestly.
Yeah. Yusfu said nobody talking about Willow, because I think only Adam cares about that shit. I hate the fucking Willow movie.
It's on streaming service now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Disney Plus.
I can.
And thank you, Yusufu, because that's a great segue into our next topic. I don't want to see an old ass fucking short midget Willow in his own fucking series, just like I don't want to see an 80-year-old man who needs fucking walkers to get around carrying a whip and a hat.
You shut your dirty whore mouth about Willow, motherfucker. Okay, we that's fighting words. We throw. Let's go. Okay, that's it. I'm on my way to fucking Orlando. Fuck this bullshit.
Fucking. So let's get into the Indiana Jones trailer, yo.
Oh, fuck that thing.
Not Indiana Jones. It's geriatric Jones.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think I'm going to see it, man.
That's what I would have said. Indiana Jones in the search for being gay. That would have been a
Man.
I honestly don't think I'm going to go see it, guys. I really don't. I looked at the trailer, and not only was nothing about it exciting, it just it felt sad. I felt sad watching it. I was like, we have come to this. And the sad thing about it is people that bitch about the Star Wars sequels, and there was a lot of problems with the sequels, I'm gonna be honest with you. But the people that bitch about it was like, we wanted Harrison Ford and fucking what's Luke Skywalker's name?
Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher. We wanted them to go on another adventure. Why are you guys so desperate to see these old ass has-beens back on the screen doing shit? Right? Ghostbusters Afterlife was the only movie to do this shit right.
Yeah,
like,
that was good.
Here's these new characters, and we bring legacy characters in for 10 minutes, right?
Not even.
Yeah, I thought Force Awakens, say what you want about it being a rehash of A New Hope. I thought that was done well. Carrie Fisher was on the sideline for the most part. You had Harrison Ford kind of leading in new characters, and then you end off with Mark Hamill. I'm like, all right, this is dope. You know, they killed Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford wanted to get killed off anyway, right? That's cool. The other problems came in with the trilogy much later on, but dude, Indiana Jones was too old for this shit in Crystal Skull.
Yeah.
And then now he's fucking like 80, mid 80s. He's
That's
somewhere
putting it
around
lightly.
It was like, bro, like I do not care. Like the level of fucks that I don't care is like I just don't. I don't.
That would be different if he was charismatic like Sean Connery was when he played his dad.
Yeah, I agree.
But he's not as charismatic as Sean Connery, and it's not believable. At least Sean Connery, who was about 70 or 80 during that time when they did that movie, he looked like he could do some stuff, and just his aura and his presence kind of carried over, you know, like the physical aspect of it. But Harrison Ford, I mean, come on, bro. I mean, you a little bit past your prime.
Old School came in with a $5 super chat. Funny is Santa is actually a mutant in Marvel Comics. I will take your word for it. Okay, Adam.
He's not wrong.
Adam Sean, hit me, man. Indiana Jones.
I'll tell you what. I mean, I did not go see. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. But with Indiana Jones, dude, nothing about this trailer was interesting to me. I did not care about the action. I didn't give a shit about, seeing this old guy just jumping around. Okay. I mean, some of it in little clips, but like nothing about this really screamed like a cool adventure to me, and listen, I understand it's being done by James Mangold, who did Logan. Okay, he's kind of got a thing for doing swan song movies, and he does them well. Okay, but for this, okay, the title's fucking lame. Nobody wanted to see Indy back this old. Okay, you're hyping up this female character who's not even related to him. She's his goddaughter. Okay, apparently
it's Marcus's daughter, I think.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Marcus is the okay. All right, I can get behind that, I guess.
or
All right, but
granddaughter.
I'm
or
wondering.
something.
I'm wondering where the hell his son is, where his wife is. Okay, what the hell's going on here? There is nothing. There is no continuity. Are we pretending Crystal Skull didn't happen? Because fuck you if that's true. I love that movie. Fuck you.
Hey, I really enjoy that movie too.
I do
don't-
too. It's so much better than Temple of Doom. I don't give a fuck.
No,
Give me
hey,
shit.
I like Temple of Doom. You
I
shut
do
the
not like
fuck
Temple of
mouth.
Doom at all. I hate
Temple
that.
of Doom didn't really fit though, right? I mean, the trilogy.
No, it really didn't.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think, Sean? Tell me. Hit me.
I think I'm gonna go see it just to celebrate the legacy of Harrison Ford's, Indiana Jones, because I mean, growing up, man, I had a great time with Indiana Jones, like the movies, playing Indiana Jones, the video games. But yeah, this is, I don't know, man. I don't know if you could I'm not a big fan of reboots. But I would have almost rather have seen a reboot of Indiana Jones if they insisted on doing something in that universe. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's sad to see your heroes because I mean Harrison had to sit out a lot of the filming because he broke his shoulder or something.
Funny
Yeah,
didn't
and
pop
he
a
broke
hip his old ass.
He did pop a hip.
I mean, he broke his
Yeah,
ankle
actually.
on the Millennium Falcon in Force Awakens while he was shooting that. He broke something on this new Indiana
He's
Jones.
old.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I'm surprised they don't got a damn bedpan on standby. You know what I'm talking about?
Really, Adam? Really?
Come on, guys. Harrison shit himself again.
I love Harrison Ford, but dude, come on, man. We love you. We loved you. Just retire, man. You
Give
got
me
nothing to
back my
prove.
shit,
Stop doing
man.
this.
who was asking for another Indiana Jones movie? I mean, honestly, I mean,
I wouldn't have minded a new Indiana Jones movie if they would have done something like the Young Indiana Jones series and had Harrison Ford like narrate the beginning and end, and then cast someone like Chris Pratt to play Indy's young self or some shit. Maybe
yeah,
not Chris
reboot.
Pratt, but someone.
Yeah, I mean, that would have been cool because I think there's a lot of stories left that you could still tell with Indiana Jones in the 40s and
and you could have made Indiana Jones like someone like friggin' James Bond.
yeah,
Know what I'm talking about?
you could swap the actor just like you did with Bond.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But Disney wants a female indie, guys, and they can't make that work like that.
So that's why Shia LaBeouf's missing.
and
He poor bastard should have gone transgender. He would have been a shoo-in.
he would have had a better career probably.
More than likely.
Yeah,
Because you know why? Because he'd be so brave and courageous.
right.
So stunning and beautiful.
So let's go ahead and rank these trailers for our level of excitement. I will go first. From worst to first. Let's go worst. Senior Citizen, Indiana, Guardians, and then my favorite out of all of them was Transformers. Danny,
I'm the same.
same. Adam,
Honestly, yeah, I'm the same. I'm there.
Sean,
I'd probably put Guardians worst, put Indiana Jones second, and then put Transformers first.
Sean likes senior citizens.
I mean,
He wants to be the pan boy.
I'll change the pan, man. I'll change it. It's fine.
Other than the trailer, there wasn't a whole lot happening this week. I mean, I barely did anything on YouTube this week.
How does the Black Panther 2 numbers look, Rob?
It was 687
So
million.
it's about to get 700.
Yeah, it's about to get 700. I think it'll probably tap out around 750, 800.
They better do what it do, because I think next week or either the week after is Avatar, and that's gonna be it.
You
Yeah,
think?
'cause
I don't know. I
all
don't
the
know.
little
Avatar.
all the little sheep are gonna go out and see it.
You think
Go
so?
Avatar.
No,
Avatar.
it crossed
been over-
700 million.
It's
It's
been over like
733.
10 years since Avatar, Rob. I mean, are people really?
It's been 12
like
years, bro. That's
yeah,
just like,
yeah.
That's just like what's the Tom Cruise movie that came and just
Top
went
Gun?
crazy? Top Gun.
That's true. Yeah.
So it just depends on how they do that nostalgia stuff. Because to me, definitely the Top Gun 2 wasn't as good as the first one, but
I'm not a fan of Avatar. I didn't really care for the first one. I don't see the hype for the second one. And the more James Cameron opens his mouth, the less I'm excited for it. I seen he said it in an interview today that it's okay to go to the bathroom. You'll come see it again. Like, how cocky can you be, bro?
I mean, he's James Cameron.
Yeah, he's James Cameron, dude. Okay, let's just get this out of the way. Okay, the man made two of the most influential science fiction films of all time. Two of the greatest sequels of all time. Okay, one of the greatest dramas ever made. Okay, and so many of the highest grossing films out there. The man has earned the cockiness.
What was two of the greatest science fiction? I know Terminator.
Oh, hold on one second. Sorry, my audio was being a bitch. But no, I was talking about Terminator and Terminator 2.
Oh, I thought
Both of them.
Yeah.
Okay. And two of the greatest sequels, Aliens and T2.
Give me Ridley Scott's Alien over Aliens any day.
It's okay to be wrong. You know, it's great that you can admit it, Rob. Okay, it's first step towards recovery.
First of all,
you know?
I end every show with "It's my opinion." Yusufu, man, Yusufu on fire tonight. Y'all forgot about Last of Us. No, we didn't. We're just waiting for someone to bring it up. I thought the trailer looked phenomenal, man.
I agree.
Phenomenal. The only thing was missing was Joel getting his fucking knee smashed in with a fucking golf club. That's coming to season 2.
No, he didn't get his knee smashed in. He got shot with a shotgun in the knee, and then hit in the face with the golf club.
Yeah.
And then there was brain matter on it. It was pretty.
What is this?
The Last of Us series coming on HBO.
I don't think I've seen it.
Oh, dude, watch the trailer. It's fucking dope. The only thing I don't like about it, and this is my concern, and finally someone ain't gonna call me racist for saying it because she's white. I don't like the chick playing Ellie. I don't.
Yeah. Honestly, they could have picked someone better than that Game of Thrones girl.
I think she's a phenomenal actress. I do. I don't like the way she's looked. Now, when I say that about Ariel, I'm racist because Ariel's black now. But when I say it about a white girl, you guys can't say I'm being racist. Sexist, maybe. But yeah, I just don't like her as Ellie. But other than that, I thought the trailer was really fucking good.
Yeah, even Pedro Pascal, like I don't mind him playing Joel. I think he's gonna knock it out of the park, honestly.
Yeah, I can't wait to see John Cena come in and play as Abby. It's gonna be awesome.
Wow, you're a douche.
So do we think since Pedro Pascal is doing that, he's in the Mandalorian, isn't he?
That dude's in everything now.
So do we think the Mandalorian is going to wrap up since he's doing this, or
no? He can do 2 at once.
Yeah, he was doing a lot of stuff. He was doing something else during the Mandalorian as well.
Yeah, he did like Wonder Woman 84. He did like some other cool things. Yeah,
that dude is everywhere right now.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to give up on Mandalorian yet because
hell no.
That's Disney's. That's the only thing Disney had that's Star Wars related that people like.
Right now, that is Star Wars. That is Disney's bread and butter for Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Andor. Andor's pretty awesome.
Yeah, but that is more adult stuff.
Yeah.
Why did I message him back in the live chat? Could have just messaged. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I'm not here today, guys. Matthew All, however you say it. $5 super chat. Cameron is the one who raises the bar.
Well, he
raised that bar, Cameron.
I don't know if he will with this because Avatar 2 is gonna have to make a buttload of money.
I hope that movie it ain't gonna bomb. But man, if I could just have if I had one wish, if someone would say, Rob, what can you get? I'm like, I want James Cameron movie to only make $99 million.
Not gonna happen.
It's gonna make more than that.
Yeah, it's gonna make more than that just from Adam.
Probably.
Adam's just like, oh, Cameron, I love you.
I've been saving my life savings. You know, I mean, like,
give me that sweet cum, James. I love it.
I already told my woman, look after the baby. I ain't coming back till she's like 14. I'm just busy watching this movie.
Yusufu threw in a $2 super chat. I'm off today, Rob. And I replied and said, okay, Yusufu. I don't know why I just didn't say that like that. And then Always School threw in another $5 super chat. They mentioned Batmite and Green Arrow and Peacemaker.
So?
Yeah.
Did they
why do I care?
The only version I've seen Batmite was in the cartoons.
Dude, I don't care if they told me Gal Gadot had a sex scene, a lesbian sex scene in that movie. Okay, maybe I would watch it.
I know. I would totally watch it then.
I agree. Say you're lying now.
Gal Gadot had a lesbian sex scene with I can't figure out.
You'd be like, what
And
episode?
we are doing this stream and not watching that
Harley
one.
Quinn.
You'd be like, what episode? What's the timestamp, Danny?
Daddy, did you hear about this one episode?
I
I'm
said
gonna watch that
4,
shit.
at the 7.3 timestamp mark.
Danny's wife comes in. Why is it show always say resume on this episode? Danny's like, I don't know.
We don't know. It's a mystery.
Yusuf doing a $2 super chat. Disney needed a win before the year over. They had a lot of wins this year. All their movies did very well. Even their lowest movie, which was I believe Thor: Love and Blunder, did decent.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
with
but it
critics
didn't-
and
it
audiences,
didn't do
but
well
it
for the
did well at the
MCU.
box office.
It didn't do well for the MCU though. I
Hell
mean,
no, it didn't.
I sure
No.
hope Black Panther will secretly get about 8 or 9.
Love and Thunder is
Yeah, I
one of
think
the
it is.
one of the lowest of the low. Like honestly, I will never bitch about the Dark World again. I promise,
Dude,
Yeah.
you will
Thor:
never
Love
hear me
and
say
Blunder
another
was
bad
so
thing.
bad. I went back and
No.
rewatched Dark World.
No, Dark World.
It
Dark
really
World
wasn't so
still-
bad, right?
Still sucks.
It was kind of like when I saw Rise of Skywalker and saw how horrendous that shit was. I looked back at Solo and went, you know, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah,
you
it
know,
wasn't so bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I was the same way after Rise of Skywalker. I was like, that Solo film was a pretty damn good film, man. Who cares if everything important happened to him in the same week? That shit was great.
I can't say that about Dark World. God, that movie makes me
That was hard to
cringe.
watch, man. It seemed like it took like 4 hours to just
Yeah,
complete the movie.
even when I rewatched, here's the thing: after watching Thor: Love and Blunder, and going back watching Dark World, I have an appreciation that at least Thor: Dark World kept the character true, but that movie was still boring as fuck.
Yeah.
It just wasn't an interesting movie. But that's the worst you could say about it is that it's not interesting. Love and Thunder is just obnoxious across the
There's
goddamn
parts
board.
of Love and Thunder that you're like, why? But they're visually, it is looks very good to me. Just some
So
of the
Thor:
stuff
Love and
and some-
Thunder felt like you remember back in the 2000s when they were doing all these parodies like Scary Movie and
Freaking-
Superhero Movie.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
Thor: Love and Blunder felt like.
No, and you're absolutely right about that. Okay, and as far as the visuals looking nice, dude, honestly, it looked like a fucking unicorn went and took a shit all over the goddamn background. All the rainbow Technicolor crap was
That's
just
Taika
making me
Waititi, man.
nauseous.
That's Taika Waititi.
I hate
Ugh.
how they did Russell Crowe, man. Zeus looked like a pixie.
Oh.
It's like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is this?
On his little
Man.
tippy toes,
Holding his little
downstairs.
dress and shit going down. Oh my god!
like
Oh,
kill me.
But I don't
Listen.
even know who he was making that movie for, because even younger kids who
Himself,
think
man.
everything was funny, even they came back like that wasn't that funny. Like
No.
it wasn't.
Yeah.
Like what was
Damn.
going on?
damn
That's when the
speaking-
MCU jumped the shark, I think. With
My
Love
kid
and
fell
Thunder.
asleep.
One thing MCU does, sometimes they let the joke run a little bit too long, like Fat Thor,
Yep.
them damn screaming ass goats.
ESPN.
I was like, really? Yeah, that's
This
my,
just in: Dallas Cowboys still suck.
that's my fantasy
Man.
football league notification.
Yeah, the jokes kind of go on too long, and I don't know. I was watching someone posted something on Facebook and it had like Thor throughout all the movies. And you just see how badass and serious he is, and then you get to Thor: Love and Thunder, and he's just a clown. I'm just like, oh
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he kind of started to turn clown in Ragnarok.
yeah, but he was
But I
still
like
a
Ragnarok.
badass though.
Yeah.
He was, no, he still had his moments.
Mhm.
He he had his moments of comedy, but like when shit was ready to go down, like he went down, like
When
say
he
what you
lost his
want.
eye,
Yeah, like
Yeah.
he
that was a great scene. I'll say
he
that.
fought hella badass, and he was the best part of Infinity War, man. Like when he came down, he's like, "Where's Thanos?" You know?
I was mad that was the first film to really turn the Hulk into a joke, but I mean, at least Hulk was badass for the first half of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You start turning. What was the one where he was Fat Thor? Wasn't that in game?
Yeah. that
yeah.
was in
Endgame was
That's
fast
when he
forward.
start. That's when he start. That Fat
But
Thor shit.
Thor was awesome for the first 15 minutes of Endgame. He ain't
Yeah,
for the
that-
head.
But here's the thing.
That's when
It's
he
the,
was.
Fat Thor didn't bother me for the simple fact that that made sense for his character. That after the whole Thanos thing, he would fall into like this deep freaking depression, and need to figure out if he's still worthy or not. That was interesting.
Mhm.
Like I love, like one of my favorite scenes is when he gets the hammer and says, "I'm still worthy." Like that's a wonderful scene.
That
So
was
the
cool.
Fat Thor thing never bothered me.
But when he transformed
but-
at the end, he should have transformed back to his regular self.
It ain't Slim
I
Fast,
agree.
bro.
I agree.
Yusuf said they turned Thor to Drax. Yeah, I agree. The fat
They
Thor-
kinda
the-
did, yeah.
The fat Thor thing kind of bothered me. I don't know. It just kind of bothered me.
It was funny when they first did it, but the whole time he drunk and burping and all that kind of stuff.
For almost
So I
3
don't know-
hours.
I don't know whether
Yeah.
or not he should have been the Hulk that snapped. I think Thor, technically, a god at full strength.
Yeah.
Well, Tony explained that though. It's like he's not in the best position to do it. He wasn't at full strength. That was the whole
No,
point.
that's what I'm saying. They should have
Yeah.
made him wake the fuck up, man, not be the punchline in the whole movie. What am I saying?
Yeah, they dropped the ball on Thor, I think, in Endgame.
One time he got serious was when they were about to fight Thanos at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In all honesty, to me, Hulk was more offensive.
Hulk was the most offensive.
Offensive.
Professor
Oh.
Hulk. Yeah.
God, kill me with that
They should
shit.
have shown how he became Professor Hulk. I think it would have been
Yes.
more than
That would have
just
been cool. At least
Yeah.
it would have provided some context. That would have
Yeah.
been good.
not
I
just
hear so
boom.
many. I hear so many people these days bitch about Incredible Hulk and even Age of Ultron. But I'm sorry, even those two movies treated Hulk with so much dignity and goddamn respect. And I can't hate them. Like especially Incredible Hulk. I love Incredible Hulk. I don't know
I
why
love Incredible Hulk.
shit on
Incredible
that.
Hulk was great.
I don't know why
One of the
people
most
shit on that goddamn
underrated-
movie.
Most
MCU
underrated
movies.
MCU movie.
Yeah, I like
Absolutely.
that. like
I would
that.
actually
It's
rather
fun.
watch like Ang Lee's Hulk over
Hell no! You shut your
No.
mouth.
No. No, over what they're doing with the Hulk now.
No.
I agree. No, I'll give you that. I will give you that, sir.
You're on
Yeah.
your own on that one.
I mean, it's a
man.
trash
No,
movie, but it's better than how they're portraying the Hulk now.
Oh, now, yeah, the garbage that they got going now with him being like all comedic and shit,
Yeah.
making bad jokes on She-Hulk, like
The only thing
everything.
I liked on
Fuck
Ang
She-Hulk,
Lee
God
was
damn
when
it.
he fought those dogs, and you could hardly see it then because the CG was so bad.
And it was so
That's
dark.
It was only rest.
Yeah, it was
only
just really
interesting
dark.
part.
That's because CG was so bad back then. They tried to hide it any way they could.
It was like what, 2003, 2004?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like yeah,
the worst
it was like
part of
early
that movie was the
2006,
editing.
It was
Yeah.
kind of cool too when he like fought those tanks and stuff, but
I'll give you that.
but everything else was like
The editing was so bad because they made it look like a damn comic book movie, and it's like
I thought that was cool how they did the panels when he first
I-
became the Hulk.
I thought that was distracting as fuck.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool.
I was just like, man,
But I've never seen that before in the movie. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
I mean, I knew what he was going for, but I just don't think Ang Lee was the best person to direct a comic book film.
I agree.
Ang Lee's better at his little art pieces.
Okay, so I want your opinion, guys. Like, what do you guys, out of all the movies that Disney Plus, the shows that Disney Plus has put out for Marvel, like, which do you think is the worst one?
The worst one, She-Hulk.
Yes,
Wow.
She-Hulk, yeah.
She-Hulk was
Agreed.
pretty bad. Yeah.
She-Hulk is the worst for me. Yes.
I don't even
I'm
think
glad we're
that-
in
I
I'm
see what
glad
they
we're in
trying to
agreement on
do,
that.
but it didn't land. I see what they were trying to
It
do.
didn't.
They had
Mhm.
some humor. I see where they were trying to go, but to me, it just didn't translate. Like when she bust through the main screen of the Disney Plus screen, I was like, I see what you're trying to do, but
if they would have just left it a like courtroom drama show with superheroes in it, I thought they could have done something very interesting with it. But they didn't even do that. Like fucking like Night Court was a better court show than fucking.
Well, it's because
She-Hulk.
the
I would
writers
request.
the writers didn't know how. Then they admit, like the showrunner admitted, they didn't know how to write a courtroom drama.
Drama.
So-
But
You
they
know-
were hired for this.
exactly. If they would have
Yeah.
at least nailed that aspect, I could have maybe given it a little more of a pass.
they made it
And-
look like a whore. I mean, every man she saw, she wanted to sleep with.
I mean,
she was
no,
like that in the comic.
no. I'll say
She
this. Okay, no, you're right. She was like that in the comics. Okay, and I'm sorry. Okay, when it comes to the way she looked in that show, okay, I would gladly commit death by snoo snoo. But the fact remains that the comedy did not land for me. The fucking humor, all the humor fell flat. The characters weren't that interesting, and the third wall breaking, it was too much. I understand there's third wall breaking in the comics. It was too goddamn much. But the worst thing that this show is what they did to Emil Blonsky. That
Oh,
was the
yeah.
straw that broke the fucking camel's back for me.
Even though
I was
he
like,
looked,
nope,
he
fuck
was
you,
kind of
you
accurate on
ruined
how he
him,
looked,
kiss my ass.
but I
Yeah.
like the way he looked more in Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
No, oh,
Okay.
absolutely.
That another badass that the MCU turned into
A
joke.
pussy.
Yep.
Yep.
And a lot of people say that Miss Marvel was worse than She-Hulk. But
That's my second worst.
it was actually better.
Honestly, I've said it before. I really liked Ms. Marvel, so
It was fun.
it didn't bother me. I really
didn't hate
enjoyed it.
I
Yeah.
liked the first 3
And-
episodes.
and-
the
and
last
the-
3 episodes lost itself.
And the main reason I liked the show was the lead character. I thought she was very likable, very charismatic. I loved her
Someone
personality.
who's
Yep.
her first
So,
time
like,
ever
no,
acting.
I like it.
I thought she did a very good job.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
she was awesome. She was awesome. The script for the show wasn't that like they had no idea what they were doing toward the end of this series, and it was just kind of a mess. Oh, I got 2 super chats real quick. Always Cool threw in a $5 super chat. In my opinion, Thor was nerfed after the first movie. Yeah, well, no, he was pretty badass in the first Avengers movie. He was badass in all the movies actually. It's just toward Endgame and Thor: Love and Blunder, they kind of made him a pussy.
Yeah, he was actually
Yeah.
kind of OP in the first Avengers.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Poetic
Are you ready for
Gangster
another bout?
doing a $5 super chat. Gun confirms. Misspelled confirmed there, buddy. Lobo and Mr. Terrific with Gun doing it. Am hyped because man, this is horrible to read, bro. Mr. Terrific is so underrated. 3rd smartest hero in DC ever. Even Batman fears he couldn't stop him.
I don't believe that.
Listen, Poetic Gangster, you might feel that Mr. Terrific is underrated, but you know what's not? You know what's not overrated, buddy? Grammar.
I mean, Lobo. I
bet
really
he
look
just trying to
forward
do
to
that
seeing
to
Lobo.
kind of help with it.
Yeah, he tried to fit it all in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
But
tried to fit it
I
all
don't
in there.
think Batman fears Mr.
I don't think
Terrific.
Batman fears really much of anything.
No.
Anybody. No.
No.
Mr.
And I don't
Terrific is-
I
But
hate
we did it-
Lobo.
the way they did him in the Arrowverse, he was pretty much a geek, and he couldn't fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Use food threw in another $2 super chat. Danny, you like her being immune? Miss Marvel,
Who?
do you like her being immune?
I don't really mind one way or the other. I mean, I wasn't really a big fan of read her comics, so I really don't know a lot about her.
Yeah, they
But-
just changed her from Inhuman to mutant, so it's not really that
But-
big of a difference. I think
But
it's
her
fine.
That's fine
powers,
with me.
we were cool the way she did it at the end. I was like, okay.
Let's be honest. Inhumans, they're just
They're
more
mutants.
mutants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who cares? I don't give a shit.
Yep. I feel the same way.
I
man.
think I think the big thing now, well, people are alluding to is that the Aquaman actor, I can't think of his name.
Oh,
now.
Momoa, Jason Momoa.
Momoa is going to be Lobo, and I think
how's he gonna be Lobo if he's Aquaman?
He's Aquaman.
I'm
Yeah,
just
well-
telling you what's being alluded to. I ain't say I said it. I'm just telling you what's being alluded to.
I heard people, Poetic Gangster said the same thing. I'm like, that doesn't make no damn sense. He's Aquaman.
Well, I heard that like James Gunn is going to be done with Jason Momoa as Aquaman after part 2. And
so
the
he's
same
just gonna
thing-
bring the same actor in.
That doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, that's what
But
people are
maybe they'll
saying.
recast Aquaman. I mean, you don't know. I mean, I
Well,
don't-
yeah, but they could, Danny. You're right. But I mean, having Jason Momoa like transition from Aquaman to
Aquaman,
Lobo?
the only movie in the DCU to make $1 billion. Let's recast him.
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't make no sense.
I'm not saying it makes sense. I'm not saying I agree with it, but I know if you look at those little videos he did, he kind of alludes to it, whether or not just more just lying on purpose, trying to throw us off the scent. I don't know. But he's like, if you read what my most favorite comic book I've collected, and it's Lobo.
And he would make a great Lobo. I have to.
Yeah.
I admit.
So-
Yeah.
Mm.
So I don't
Uh,
know.
Lobo was one of my favorite characters in like the DC animated universe.
Yeah.
And he only showed up like a little bit, but I mean,
And if you watched him in Krypton,
Yeah.
he was in there.
yeah, he was.
He was pretty good.
And then we're gonna take The Rock, and he's gonna be playing Aquaman from now on. And then
Because
Affleck's
God knows we
back,
can't have another Black Adam.
and Ben Affleck's gonna be Hal Jordan. We're just changing everybody in the DCEU now.
We're gonna do it until it works. Yeah.
Yep. And we're gonna make Ray Fisher. He's gonna be Wally West, so we don't have to have Ezra Miller back anymore. And yeah, we're just gonna change everybody. Okay.
Man. I'm also hearing that since Warner Brothers isn't really happy with the box office of Black Adam, that might put the future of Henry Cavill Superman in jeopardy, which seems weird to me. But
I said that from the very beginning. I was like, you all are celebrating this way too early. You need to wait and see what the box office of Black Adam is going to be. I told everybody that box office was not going to be that great.
Nope.
And sure enough, everybody's like, you got to wait for it to hit China. Blah, blah.
And it didn't even open in China.
No.
If I'm being perfectly honest, they should have released this movie in fucking January of next year.
They
Black
should have
Adam.
released it.
You know
in
why?
August.
Because nothing comes out in January.
Well, there was nothing out in August August and September. There was nothing out. They should
That's true.
have had it there.
I think the film would have underperformed anyway, because nobody, unless you're a comic book fan, you don't know who Black Adam is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, and the DC fans didn't pull up, and I don't understand what the deal is with DC fans.
That's my biggest problem with these DC fanboys.
Yeah.
Right. They all got big mouths to make you
Yeah.
think that there's a whole bunch of Snyder, we love Snyder. They all got big mouths, and then when it's time to put your money where your mouth is, man, they all silent. You know why? Because their mom and daddy didn't give no allowance that week.
Yep, I agree, man.
It's the same thing. Like they're all like restore the Snyderverse,
And they wouldn't go see the movie. They even if they did.
I was gonna go see the movie that day, but my mom popped open the basement door and went, "Take out the garbage. You're 42 years old."
Let's be real for a second. If HBO Max wasn't around and they would have released the Snyder Cut Justice League into the theaters, how much do you honestly think realistically it would have made? Maybe, and I'm being generous, 200 million.
Yeah, at 4
people
hours,
are not going to go see a movie that was already out. That's just a director's cut.
Yep, I agree.
So
maybe like it wouldn't even got to like 400, 500 million. No
wouldn't
way.
have been even close to that. It's just a large large minority of people with very loud voices that at the end of the day, they don't represent the Joe Walmart average person on the street that are looking to go see these movies.
Yeah, that's right. And I think that's a problem that they're going to have to face moving forward with these lesser known characters. And, unless it's Superman, Batman, or Wonder Woman, DC is, unless you're a fan, a lot of the characters are largely unknown. Well, I mean, except for the ones that were in the Arrowverse, but that's also going to be the CW fans.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're going to have a problem with characters, I think, like Mr. Fantastic, and we'll have to see.
Yeah. Just throwing in a 10-minute warning, guys. Just throwing in a 10-minute warning. And God damn it, fucking Cowboys.
Will they win or something, lose?
No, they're winning, motherfuckers. Why are you for? You don't even know anything about the Cowboys.
Actually, I've told you this. My family, they're all fucking Cowboys fans. I was raised as a Cowboys fan. I have told you this a million friggin' times, and you know it. I've actually said it on the stream a few times.
Hey, man, if you can't name players, you're not a fan. That's the way
Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith. That's who was playing when I was watching.
25 years ago, Adam.
So I watched 25 years ago.
Who's their quarterback now?
That's when I liked
Prescott.
Not you, Dan.
Was it Tony Romo, or was that a few years back? I don't know.
5 years ago.
I just know because my family don't stop bitching about how much they hate him.
They kicking ass now. Like, dang.
I fucking hate them fucking
I'm
Dallas
glad I picked
Cowboys, man. Fuck them motherfuckers.
See, in my city, like we hate the Raiders more than anybody else. So
I just hate the Cowboys because Cowboys are like DCEU fans.
I don't hate the Cowboys, the organization. I hate their fans. Their fans are on a different planet, man.
That's the reason why I hate them too.
Oh man, they could get this stump. Oh,
And I hate them because they beat me twice in the Super Bowl.
They're Texas proud, man.
Like my fucking cousin tried to argue with me one time when we were kids. He was like, "Don't be making fun of the Cowboys, Adam. That's America's team." I'm like, "It's America's team, asshole." I'm like, "Yeah, not in New York, asshole. We live like 2 hours from Giant Stadium. We're fucking Cowboys fans."
I still say America's team was the New England Patriots.
It was,
That kind
but now not the past few years.
Yeah, not since Brady left.
Yeah, the way these suckers playing now, they're looking pretty good. I hope they don't. If the Cowboys go to the Super Bowl,
but
non-Cowboy fans will have to leave this planet because they will lose their damn mind.
Here's the thing, though, Danny. The one thing you gotta love about the Cowboys is they're consistent. Right when you think they're gonna do something, they fucking fail.
That's Stephen.
When's the last time the Cowboys actually made it? I mean, I have
25 years ago, but
yeah.
90, wait, did they win it like 93, 94, something like that?
Yeah, they beat my team in 93, 94, and then the last time they were there was when they beat the Pittsburgh Steelers in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Man, that was around the time that the Chiefs had Montana, like 92, 93, something like that.
I wasn't married yet. I didn't get married until I was 26. So 25 years ago.
Yeah,
I
it's a
wasn't
while
jacking
ago.
off yet. I was still young. I didn't know what masturbation was.
Yeah, those functions didn't work yet.
I'm just telling you.
I started to figure it out when I saw the Cowboy cheerleaders. I'll tell you what now.
Right?
Shit.
That's like the one thing that, like,
I mean,
can
the
appreciate
pink.
Cowboys for.
I mean, the Pink Rangers sparked the interest, but you know,
First of
just
all,
the
Kelly
cheerleaders. You're like,
Kapowski
fuck.
yes,
sparked
I was
the
just going to say
interest.
that.
Kelly
Kapowski.
Kapowski.
Fair enough.
Yusufu said everybody beat the Bills in the Super Bowl. Not true. Just everybody in the NFC East.
Everybody that played them beat them.
Yeah, in the East. You had the Washington Redskins, you had the New York Giants, and the Dallas Cowboys. The only team in the NFC East that didn't beat them was the Philadelphia Eagles.
This year, man, the NFC East looked like a beast.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I know. I'm pretty sure Dallas and Philadelphia going to get in. So I don't know who that wild card game going to be.
Did I see the trailer of Cocaine Bear? No.
Oh my God!
I did. It looks amazing.
It is.
It looks amazing.
Bear,
I laughed my balls off.
Of cocaine, and he is fucking wired, man.
Dude, it's amazing. You gotta watch this shit.
That shit is crazy.
The bear takes a piece of cocaine. What?
No, he eats like a key.
No. Okay, before we go, Rob, seriously, look up the trailer. You don't even have to show it. Okay, just watch it. Let's see your reaction.
All right.
You know,
I'll look it up.
dude, it's hilarious.
I'm like, who the hell thought of this shit?
I heard it's based on a true story.
It is.
Seriously?
Oh, yes, and Elizabeth Banks is directing it.
Oh man.
All right, here we go.
Already primal, and then they got that damn stimulant in it system.
All right, he's watching it. Hold on.
Hold on. Let's do this.
You should be able to do a reaction. You can't do that now.
Man, Cocaine Bear. That's crazy.
Oh, here we go.
Medic! Oh, Jesus. What is that?
Millions of dollars worth of cocaine fell from the sky this morning in Knoxville, Tennessee.
There's more of this out there. They dumped it somewhere.
I'm looking for my daughter.
Forest is a dangerous place.
Hey, Henry, check it out. Something got into it. A deer, maybe.
A lot of
Ow.
cocaine was lost. I need you to go and get it.
Damn, you little fat as fuck.
No, don't eat that. Don't eat that. What kind of effect that has on
A bear did cocaine.
There was a bear.
A bear?
It was
Oh, shit.
You're safe. Bears can't climb trees.
Of course I can.
Of course they can.
Oh, shit.
It kind of seems like the thing that stays with the man forever.
Apex predator. High on cocaine. Out of mind. Oh man, you fucked.
Shoot it! Speed up!
Higher, baby. And don't ever come down.
Oh,
Wow.
hold on.
We have such good luck in nature.
What the?
Yeah. How amazing does that look, though?
That looks pretty fun,
I
man.
can't
No,
pay
no,
good- I
that-
can't pay
that-
good money to go see that, man.
That and Pooh Love and Pooh Blood and Honey are like the
Yeah.
two fucking things. I was just looking forward to that shit.
Yeah, I can't wait for Pooh.
That's gonna be an Onzo vision there, buddy. I can't pay good money.
Heads up, we detect copyright audio in your stream may temporarily be closed. Well, that's fucked.
That's what it just said.
Yeah, I just got a warning popped up on my screen.
Okay, well, we're
What's the
done anyway,
difference in
so
what you
it's
do,
whatever.
Man,
reaction?
YouTube's strict with that shit, man.
What's the difference when you do a reaction?
Well, I don't know, probably because the audio. I don't know, dude. A lot of my reactions get copyrighted.
Yeah, copyright claims all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't understand how, like, I see these young cats, they be reviewing movies because they're too young to remember it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, man, they 200,000 damn clicks and damn 200,000 subs. Like, what the hell? How are they
Yeah.
doing that?
I don't know, man. I have the same questions, Danny. It's crazy.
There's one I really watch consistently. It's her dad and her. I think it's like some kind of bee or something. Her and her dad react to it, and man, they almost got 1 million subscribers.
Hey, man, my gaming channel's moving on up, man.
Yeah, it is.
How when you get a buckle, how many you get for a buckle?
A what?
I mean, the little thing,
The plaque?
the YouTube plaque.
You need 100,000.
Yeah.
Shit, she got like 2 of them on her wall. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, I've been busting out on my gaming channel, man. I went up 600 subscribers in the past 3 weeks.
My man.
I had 3 companies.
Awesome.
I had a company send me this out to review, a dock for my Steam Deck. So they sent me this. I got to review this week. And I had 3 companies send me review codes for games to review. So
Nice.
I am like busy over there on that
How
channel.
many subs? You
My
got?
man. All right.
I got almost 1,700.
Good deal.
I had only 1,000 a few weeks ago, so I went up a lot.
Dude, yeah, you're growing up, man. Keep at it.
I'm
Jason
saying-
got 5,000. He talking about wrestling. I'm like, maybe I'm talking about the wrong shit.
Dude, I did the gaming channel though just for just because I got tired. Because some days there's nothing to talk about when it comes
Yeah,
to
exactly.
superhero
Yeah,
movies.
so you want to play games. Exactly.
Yeah.
You know?
So I'm
And
like,
this genre is just too much competition, man. Everybody
Yeah,
and mama
yeah.
talking about this shit. Yeah.
well, the thing is, and like when there's superhero stuff coming on, then there's plenty to talk about. But when you're in these slow periods, like right now, Black Panther's over with. There's nothing to talk about until Ant-Man comes out.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know,
Avatar.
And that's gonna
Well-
be like a second. I mean,
Yeah.
it's Ant-Man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and with I'm not even gonna see Avatar, so I have nothing to really talk about. You know, I did my trailer reviews this week. I'm actually gonna go back and start reviewing older movies. So I plan on starting with Iron Man, then we go Incredible Hulk. I'm gonna do all phase 1, rank phase 1 when I'm done, go into phase 2. Then I'm gonna go do the DC movies like Christopher Nolan's Batman's, and
Awesome.
I'm gonna do like I'm doing on my gaming channel. My gaming channel, everything is scripted. I go, I script it, I edit, and yeah, so it seems to
Awesome,
be
dude.
working. So,
Yeah, your gaming channel is like really quality, man. I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
dude, I'm sitting there editing until 3 in the afternoon. I'm tired. I'm like, I have no sleep. I gotta edit this shit, man. Like,
Your
fuck
Steam Deck
that.
videos are awesome.
What time you gonna go into work?
I go into work at 6, but I get home at like 3-4 o'clock in the morning. Then
Yeah.
I get up at 8 o'clock in the morning to do my 2 YouTube channel videos. So I do one on my main channel, but the one on my gaming channel is the one that takes a lot of time because I have to capture footage, write a script, film, edit, add the music, and all that shit. So the one I'm doing, and I don't curse. I do not use any profanity on that gaming
Nope.
channel.
Yeah, oh my god, I can't believe that.
Instead of saying damn, I say dang or darn or shoot or No profanity on that channel.
Man, I bet your
Awesome.
editor be like, shit, okay, I gotta do
I made almost
fuck.
I made almost more money on my gaming channel this month than I did on my regular channel.
Wow.
With less than, and I have 27,000 subscribers on this channel, so that just goes to show you. But yeah, Steam Deck is awesome. Not a whole lot of people doing Steam Deck content, so that's probably one reason why I'm doing good in the algorithm. So yeah, I mean, I haven't touched my PS5, Xbox, or Switch since I got my Steam Deck.
Are you gonna pick up that Logitech?
No, I tried it out. I didn't like it.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah. They have a demo up at Best Buy. I waited in line. I tried it out for like 15 minutes. It's a stream machine. Everything is streaming on it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can do that on my Steam Deck. I don't need
Yeah.
a Logitech thing for that. But yeah,
I don't know who that's being made for, to be honest with you.
it's you're not wrong. They're not wrong, because if you want to stream Xbox games, you can do that on your phone.
Yep.
Or yeah, I just don't know.
I
But
got a Stream Deck, but I can't get this fucking StreamYard.
oh, no, not Stream Deck, Steam Deck.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Steam Deck is a video game machine. But no, yeah, the Stream Deck, I don't know how you run Stream Deck with StreamYard. I do mine through OBS.
They can show you, but I've done tried it and it ain't. I had it in there one time, then I changed computers, and now I'm trying to get that back to that old video that show you how to do it. Is like finding fucking the traditional proverbial needle in the haystack. So I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna close it out. I want to thank everybody for coming. Danny, where can the people find you?
You can find me usually Monday through Wednesdays on Chaos Central, on myself, Chris Knight, Anzo Hodges, and sometime on Saturdays on a little show called Square One. And here every Sunday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Appreciate
Unless
the invite.
I'm high as fuck and I can't make it. Like Cocaine Bear. Or Adam, where can people find you?
Alcoholics Anonymous, usually. But no, you can find me at youtube.com/FilmmasterAdam. If you're lucky, I'll put out a video there within the next 3 years.
Sean?
Sean Stackhouse on YouTube and Sean Stackhouse on Twitch.
Twitch. Yeah, I can't do shit on Twitch. I tried. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Until next time, later. Peace out.